Apple's first ever foldable iPhone is creating massive excitement, and a new supply chain report has made the anticipation even bigger. According to the latest information, Foxconn is making final manufacturing adjustments before mass production begins, sparking fresh questions about whether Apple's long-awaited foldable will launch exactly as planned. Even with the latest rumors, Apple is still expected to unveil its first foldable iPhone alongside the iPhone 18 Pro at its September event. However, getting one on launch day may not be easy. Early production is expected to be very limited as Apple carefully increases manufacturing for what could become its most ambitious smartphone yet. The cautious rollout reportedly comes from Apple's relentless focus on quality. Instead of rushing into the foldable market, Apple is believed to have waited until Samsung Display developed an almost crease-free folding screen capable of meeting its demanding standards. The company wants to deliver the premium experience users expect, even if it means taking extra time. Building a foldable iPhone is far more complex than producing a standard iPhone. Every hinge, folding mechanism, display, and internal component must pass Apple's strict quality inspections. Even tiny imperfections can trigger additional refinements, making final manufacturing adjustments a normal part of the process before production reaches full speed. Launch rumors remain mixed, but the latest DigiTimes report says Foxconn is only making final manufacturing adjustments before mass production. If there's any delay, it's expected to be minimal. Apple is still expected to unveil its first foldable iPhone in September, but limited supply could make it one of the hardest iPhones to buy at launch. Apple's first foldable iPhone is back in the spotlight, and a fresh battery leak could be a game changer. According to trusted tipster digital chat station on Weibo, Apple's upcoming foldable iPhone is expected to feature dual-cell battery with rated capacities of 1,921 mAh and 2,962 mAh, delivering a combined minimum rated capacity of 4,883 mAh. Even more exciting, supply chain sources believe the final battery could land somewhere between 4,800 and 5,000 mAh, although these figures are still awaiting confirmation. If this leak turns out to be true, Apple will adopt the same dual-cell battery design used by premium book-style foldable phones, placing one battery in each half of the device, and the numbers are surprisingly competitive. Google's Pixel 10 Pro Fold packs a 5,015 mAh battery, while Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 7 offers 4,400 mAh. The rumored iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max are expected to feature 4,288 and 5,567 mAh batteries, putting Apple's foldable right in the sweet spot of its flagship lineup. But here's the biggest twist. This brand new leak completely contradicts an earlier report that claimed Apple was testing a much larger battery between 5,400 and 800 mAh. Since that rumor was reportedly based on an engineering prototype, Apple may have changed its plans during development, or the earlier leak simply got it wrong. But the real question is, will a nearly 5,000 mAh battery be enough for Apple's first foldable iPhone to beat Samsung and Google in real-world battery life? What if Apple's first foldable is about to become the most premium iPhone ever created? A stunning black iPhone Ultra dummy has just surfaced, giving us the clearest look yet at Apple's long-awaited foldable. After appearing in white versions, this sleek black finish makes the device look even more luxurious and truly flagship-worthy. The latest leak showcases detailed images from almost every angle, including a side-by-side comparison with what appears to be the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Even though it's only a dummy unit, it's expected to closely match Apple's final design. The biggest surprise is its ultra-thin profile. Reports suggest the phone could measure just 4.5 millimeters when unfolded, making it one of Apple's thinnest devices ever.